There's a level of growth that strategy alone cannot unlock. I'm Dr. Loren Josephs, and what I've seen over time is this. Strategy matters, yes, but the quality of your thinking, the quality of your choices, the quality of your actions is deeply connected to what's happening in your body and your nervous system. Before strategy ever becomes action, it moves through you. It moves through your thoughts, your emotions, and the state of your nervous system. And if that system is constantly activated, meaning it's overloaded or locked into survival mode, it becomes much harder to access clarity, creativity, and aligned decision making. So it's not just about what you do, it's also about the state you're operating from while you're doing it. That state shapes what you notice, what you believe is possible, and how you respond to opportunities, challenges, and even support. When your nervous system is dysregulated, meaning you feel chronically on edge, shut down, or in constant urgency, your world view tends to narrow. You default to fear, pressure. Everything feels high stakes. You react instead of having room to respond. When your nervous system is more regulated, meaning you feel more grounded and settled in yourself, your thinking expands. You're more able to see options, make clear decisions, and move in a way that actually supports your growth instead of working against it. Think about something as simple as sending a high stakes email. From a dysregulated place, rushed, tense, bracing for the worst, you might over-explain, minimize your value, or talk yourself out of asking for what you really need. From a more grounded place, when you've taken a moment to settle, you're more able to say what you mean, stand behind your work, and notice the options in front of you instead of only seeing the risks. The external situation can be the same. The strategy can be the same, but the state you bring into that moment changes what becomes possible inside of it. So before trying to reach the next level, it's worth asking, what state am I bringing into this moment? Because you don't access new levels of yourself by force. You access them by shifting the state you're operating from. And this is not about being perfect or always calm. It's about building awareness and learning how to return to a more grounded state, especially when it matters most. Here's one thing you can do right now to begin. Before your next decision or your next step, the next email, meeting, proposal, or conversation, pause for a moment and simply notice how you feel. Ask yourself, am I rushed, tense, or on edge, or a bit more grounded? If you notice a lot of activation, see if you can do one small thing to bring yourself down just a notch. That might look like one slower breath you actually feel, putting your feet flat on the floor, dropping your shoulders, or giving yourself a few extra seconds before you respond. You're not trying to become perfectly calm. You're just shifting enough to bring a little more groundedness into the moment you're trying to step into. Over time, those tiny shifts in how you feel going into a moment start to change what's possible in that moment. That's where real leverage begins. Not just in what you build on the outside, but in who you are becoming as you build it. And in the videos that follow, we'll keep exploring both the strategies that move you forward and the inner state that makes that growth sustainable. I'm Dr. Loren Josephs. Take care and walk good.